Welcome to the ultimate 7-day guide to New Zealand. If you've been dreaming of mist-covered mountains, magical caves, and Middle-earth landscapes, you are in the right place. Trying to see both the North and South Islands in just 1 week is a challenge, but it is absolutely possible if you're ready for an epic, fast-paced road trip. We're going to hit the best of both worlds, from the volcanic heart of the North to the alpine peaks of the South. Let's get started. Day 1. Sails, sky, and city vibes. Our journey kicks off in Auckland, the city of sails. Built on a field of dormant volcanoes, this is the country's largest city and the perfect place to start. Spend your morning at the Viaduct Harbor, watching the yachts glide by, or head up the Sky Tower for a 360-degree view of the entire region. If you need to shake off the flight, take a quick ferry to Waiheke Island for world-class vineyards and white sand beaches. Grab your rental car tonight, because tomorrow we leave the city behind. Day 2. Movie magic and glowing caves. Today is a heavy hitter. First up, we're driving 2 hours south to Matamata to visit the Hobbiton movie set. Even if you aren't a die-hard Lord of the Rings fan, walking through the Shire is pure magic. The attention to detail is mind-blowing. After a quick lunch at the Green Dragon Inn, we're heading an hour west to the world-famous Waitomo Glowworm Caves. This is a bucket list experience. You'll glide silently in a boat through a pitch-black underground river, while thousands of tiny Arachnocompa luminosa, New Zealand's unique glowworms, twinkle above you like a subterranean galaxy. It is silent, surreal, and honestly, a little bit life-changing. Day 3. Geothermal wonders and southern flights. In the morning, we head to Rotorua, the geothermal heart of the North Island. The smell of sulfur, yes, it smells like eggs, is the first thing you'll notice, but the sights are worth it. Visit Te Puia to see the Pohutu geyser blast water 30 meters into the air, or soak in the healing waters of the Polynesian spa. In the late afternoon, we're doing something strategic. We're dropping the car and catching a quick domestic flight from Rotorua or Auckland down to Queenstown. By sunset, you'll be staring at the jagged peaks of the South Island. I know this is a lot to take in, and planning the logistics between two islands can be tricky. But make sure to check the description below for everything you'll need for the perfect trip, including links to the main activities like Waitomo and Hobbiton, plus a completely free travel planner to help you keep track of your flights and bookings. It's totally free, so make sure to grab that to make your planning a whole lot easier. Day 4, the adventure capital. Welcome to Queenstown. This is the adrenaline capital of the world. If you're feeling brave, this is the place to do a bungee jump, specifically the Kawerau Bridge, where it all started. If you prefer to stay attached to something solid, take a high-speed jet boat through the Shoutover River canyons. For a more relaxed afternoon, take the Skyline gondola up Bob's Peak for the best view of Lake Wakatipu, and then race back down on the luge. End the day with a famous Ferd burger. It's a Queenstown rite of passage. Day 5, the 8th wonder of the world. We're heading deep into Fiordland National Park today to see Milford Sound. It's a long drive, about 4 hours each way, but the scenery on the road is just as famous as the destination. You'll pass the Mirror Lakes and drive through the hand-carved Homer Tunnel. Once you arrive at the Sound, hop on a boat cruise. You'll sail right under massive waterfalls and likely see seals, dolphins, and if you're lucky, the rare Fiordland crested penguin. It is vast, moody, and arguably the most beautiful place in New Zealand. Day 6, Glacial Blues and High Peaks. Today, we drive north toward Aoraki, Mount Cook, New Zealand's highest peak. On the way, stop at Lake Pukaki. The water is an electric, milky blue that looks almost fake. It's caused by glacial flow from the mountains. Once you reach Mount Cook National Park, I highly recommend the Hooker Valley Track. It's a 3-hour return walk that's mostly flat, crossing 3 stunning swing bridges and ending at a glacial lake filled with floating icebergs. Standing at the base of the tallest mountain in the country is the perfect way to feel the raw power of the South Island. Day 7, Turquoise Lakes and Starry Farewells. On our final day, we head to Lake Tekapo. Visit the Church of the Good Shepherd, a tiny stone chapel that sits right on the edge of the turquoise water. If you have time, drive up to the Mitjohn Observatory for a coffee with a 360-degree view of the Mackenzie Basin. Finally, it's a 3-hour drive back to Christchurch to catch your flight home. It's been a whirlwind week, but you've seen the volcanoes and caves of the north and the glaciers and fjords of the south. You've officially seen the best of Aotearoa. Before you head out, here are a few insider tips to keep your journey smooth. First, New Zealand's weather is famously unpredictable. Locals call it 4 seasons in one day. Sidestepping the chill by packing high-quality layers, and a reliable raincoat is a total must, no matter the season. Second, if you're planning on driving, remember that we drive on the left side of the road here, and those winding mountain passes often take much longer than GPS predicts, so always give yourself an extra hour of scenery buffer time. Finally, book your spots for Hobbiton and the Waitomo Glowworm Caves at least a few weeks in advance, as these iconic experiences sell out fast year-round. If this guide helped you plan your New Zealand adventure, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified every time I release a new video. There is so much more of the world to see, and I can't wait to show it to you. Kia ora, and see you in the next one.